All right, so we got the CRX pushed over here. It wasn't hard. She doesn't weigh barely anything, and she got enough clearance in the front now for the B20 that's going to go in. So we should be good. We're going to work on the back and get that done, get the motor mounts in. But we got the Integra in the garage. In the last video, we got the hatch struts on here. We got the bushings on. It opens up so much easier. Okay, we started body work. We started filling up this side right here. So we got to take a sander. We got to sand this down. And the hood right here, we had another spot on the hood. So it was coming down like this, dented in. So we need to sand this all down. Most of this will be gone. And it'll just fill in this spot right here. It was about from here to here. And there was a spot there. So that'll be gone. We'll get some paint on it. And then we'll start the wrap. Okay. So somehow we forgot the keys at the house. So we can't start it up. But we're going to have to try to push it out so we can get this sanded down. And get this sanded down. Get one more coat on here. We're going to jack up the tire here. We're going to find out what noise it was. It's coming from the upper control arm, the Skunk 2 upper control arm. I don't know what it is yet, but we're going to find that out and do that in this video. So let's do it. So I got this sanded down. There's still some low spots right here and right there. You can actually see it on camera. I don't know if you can see it, but right there and right there, you see how it's a different color. Okay, it's almost flat. We're going to fill up these low spots right here and right there. So we're just going to put some right here and right in this area here. My sander kind of died. My sandpaper died. It's all tore up. And it won't stay on there no more. So I'm gonna have to go get some more of this. This is just 80 grit. This is just enough to knock it down. But then you need like a 220, you know, something like that, a higher of a grit to get these scratches right here and then right there. And then we should be good to go. That's just a light coat on there. So if you've seen this dent was like, it was pushed in probably about, what, 6 inches? At least 6 inches. That way. So I pulled it out with a spot welder and I pulled it all out, and it had a little bit of, you know, divots here and there. So we filled it all in. So once I get this all sanded down, it won't look like this. There'll be high spots and low spots, but you see how I'm almost at the part where the actual steel of the car is right here. So it's not that far off. Okay. So we're going to put a coat on there. We're going to fill up the low spots. Then we're going to, jack it up, take off this tire, and then we're going to see what that is. Next time when we have the keys over here, we'll pull it out, and then we'll do the hood. We'll do this again, and then we'll put one more coat on it, and hopefully we should be good. The hatch struts are good. That's all done. We got the piece for this, so we're going to bring this over next time we come over. So next video, we'll be replacing this piece here and getting that, the headliner down, and getting that fixed. And we got to get the door latches off, the door handles off here. Figure out what we're going to do, if we're going to spray paint these black or we're going to wrap them. They're hard to wrap, so that's why they take them off. But this one's silver and the other one's black. So, and then it's got our Nope sticker on here, which that was on there when we bought the car out of the salvage yard. So that's like a trademark to know that where she came from, you know what I'm saying? And then we got to take off the mirrors and bumper and tail lights. Then we should be good. We should get ready. We'll wash it before we take everything off. We'll wash it. We're going to wax it, and then we'll start with the wrap. Okay, so let's fill some filler up. Let's fill these spots in, and let's get it jacked up in the front. We'll push it up there, get it jacked up, get the tire off, and we'll see what that noise was in the front. All right, so I got the side filled in. I got this filled in, so that's pretty much, you can see it's pretty much flat. I know it's a little bumpy, but that's flat now. So once we send this down, that bump should be, that low spot should be gone. This should be all good to go. And then that low spot right there might need a little bit right in that area, but we'll see once we do that. Then that should be all good to go. I sanded this all down up here. Okay, so now we're Like I said, we didn't have the keys, so we couldn't sand it. We couldn't pull it all the way out to the garage and do that. So we'll be doing that in the next video. We'll be sanding that down. Hopefully that'll be good to go. And then we can just put one slight coat on there, sand it down with like a 320, and we should be good to go with the back. This is not as bad as that, so this shouldn't take probably one more coat. We should be good with this. Okay, let's jack this up. Let's get this tire off and let's see what's making that noise. All right, so there's the Skunk 2 up control arm, and the bottom bolt right here, the castle nut, was actually loose. So I tightened it up enough to where you can see the hole, okay? And I might have to go over a little bit more, but it should be good. It's cleared it, okay? And it should not make any more noise. I think they adjusted here and here and here for the camber, okay? And this should be up enough to where the cotter pin doesn't go through this spot right here, because then it wasn't tight and it was actually come down a little bit, okay? So I'm gonna put a cotter pin in here real quick. Okay, I'm gonna put the cotter pin in here and see. Yeah, that's so much easier getting that in there, okay? We'll bend one side back this way, and then we'll bend the other side back the other way if I can. I don't know, this thing's way too big. Way too big. This cotter pin is way too big for this. But we'll see. All right, that should be good now. All right, so let's go ahead and get the tire on, okay? And you can see it's all good to go. It's got all new bushings. Skunk 2 Pro Series coil overs, brand new sway bar linkage, brand new bushings, brand new tie rod, brand new ball joints, brand new lower ball joint, brand new axles. You can see brand new axles there. Everything's pretty much brand new on here. Yep, there's the energy suspension, the torque mounts here, brand new oil pan. You can see nothing is leaking. Got a brand new half shaft, brand new exhaust. You can see the brand new exhaust up there. Brand new radiator. You can see that nothing is leaking. It's been sitting here for a few days now, and the ground is there's nothing on it, okay? Brand new seals in the transmission. Everything's been done on this car. Yeah. A lot of work. Brand new brakes, brand new calipers, brand new rotors, brand new pads. All right, so we got this filled in right here, so we're gonna have to sand that down. We got the clunk in the front. Hopefully it's fixed. That castle nut was loose, so I tightened it up, put a new cotter pin in there. Should be good there. She's dirty, but we'll get her all cleaned up. This still needs to be sanded down a little bit, because you can feel the Honda. So when you put over the wrap, you don't want this to feel like this. We're gonna have to sand down this part right here. We try to fill in those spots, but I think we're just gonna put those rubber stripping around with the Type R one and put the old one back on it, which should look good. We're gonna take home the spoiler, the silver spoiler over there. We're gonna do that. We got the wrap at the house, so we're gonna be doing the wrap on the spoiler, okay? So that should be good. So we'll see you in the next video. All right, so we've been doing a lot of work to the Integra. It's almost good. It's almost ready to wrap. So if you want to see that video, please give us the video a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and you don't miss videos on the CRX and the new flip car coming. So you want to check that out. So if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JC Motor Garage. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on JC Motor Garage.